Hello my friends and welcome to another episode where I have a look at a team that I think will be good to manage in Football Manager 2019. Today we are with Sunderland, who have just had back-to-back relegations to the English League One. As you see, this is obviously the 2018 game engine using the update as of the 6th of September from SortitoutSI. Link to that database will be down below, so it doesn't show quite correctly, but as you see, 2 years ago in the Premiership where they finished 20th. So restoring Sunderland is really what's going to be your plan. You're going to have a little bit of money to spend, I imagine, not a huge amount. Back-to-back relegations mixed with players being on big wages is going to hurt the club quite considerably. So let's have a look at the players, and for League 1 standards you've got some very good ones. So I'm going to go through a few. Aleem Ozturk is one that I know. I signed him in FM19 in my Rangers save, if you remember correctly. He's been nerfed a bit since then in terms of his stats. The 25-year-old Turk is still a solid option. Not got the pace though if you're wanting a quick centre back. Adam Matthews, I think from memory played for Celtic at some point or another in recent times, is a decent right back option. He's not the best, but the Welsh international is decent. Other names that I would note: Brian Oviedo. It's got him here as on the transfer list and the loan list, which is fairly interesting. He's one of your better players according to this database, and looks pretty good. 16k a week though is a lot in the current market in the League One. My brain's just absolutely freezing right now, and this is rating him as a good championship player, so solid option there. You've got Lee Cattermole, been at Sunderland for absolutely years from memory. Was at Middlesbrough and Wigan previous to that. It's a ball winning midfielder and a fairly good one at that, well below his level at this stage, I would imagine. You've got Dylan McGeoch, a player I know very well from Scotland. I expect his stats to go up for FM19. Had a great year with Hibs last year. Going to Sunderland, Sunderland are a big club, and that's why I'm recommending this, because it's resurrecting a fallen giant. But Dylan McGeoch is a guy who could have played at a higher level, in my opinion. He was linked to Rangers and Celtic and some championship clubs, so I'm a bit shocked to see him going all the way down here. Got Aaron McGeady, a bit of a old-timer. Flair player, winger, fairly decent. Not the best, not the worst. Chris Maguire's fairly decent as well, although stat-wise here, star rating not going great, but again, a player former of Aberdeen, which I know him from. Had a decent career. Going forward, you've got a loan of Jerome Sinclair, who looks okay, but again, of course, database got to update. Whitmore is a winger, so you maybe need a striker or two. Your under 23s don't look ideal. You've got a couple of decent players here, but you've got a few out on loan, obviously trying to get some wages off. Balance and finance is going to be key in this save, and you've got a few in the youth team as well. So balance and finance is going to be absolutely massive with Sunderland. You're going to have high expectations to get straight out of League One, which adds something different to the previous two teams that I've suggested. Salford will expect to get out of the conference, of course, but you're going to have ease after that. Wolves, you're sort of going to be building up with the pressure of just avoiding relegation early on, which should be a routine kind of job. Whereas with Sunderland, you're going to expect to go up, and then I would imagine the board are going to expect very quick progress in the championship, and you're going to be maybe on a 2 or 3 year plan to be back in the Premier League, and then building up from there. You've got some decent players. John McLaughlin, is he the guy that was at Hearts last year? I suspect he is. It's not actually shown, obviously. It could have been at Hearts last year and Burton the year before that, and it wouldn't show Hearts on this database. Anyway guys, so that is where I'm going to leave this episode. If there's any other teams you want to see, let me know. I do have a list, but I know there'll be some that you guys specifically want to see. If you haven't seen the Wolves or the Salford episode, go check them out. Thank you very much for watching though, and I'll hopefully catch you all next time.